Hey girl.
Hey, how's life?
Um, it's good. Could be better if I like manage my time better and stuff, but yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like nowadays I could tell myself I need to be at work at 9 a.m. and then like 8:51 I'm like rushing out the door and it's like I could have done something to be earlier, but I feel like it's just once
Hey guys.
hey.
Oh, am I interrupting
No,
something?
no, you're good. What's
Oh,
up?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can I join in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we're
good to
just
see.
talking about time management.
Oh,
Yeah.
time management.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a hard subject.
it
That's
is.
a hard topic. Time management. I think I'm late all the time.
Really?
Me too.
I'm late all the time, and everywhere I'm going,
I thought you had good time management.
I was gonna say, it feels
Yeah.
like a.
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
It's the way I do it. I do it so professional. You can't even tell if I'm late or not. You know what I mean?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that. Cause yesterday he was like, "I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you." I'm like, "I'm waiting on
my
you."
God, he says that to me
Literally.
too.
So I
I
think
never
he's
realized.
been
That's not
bamboozling
true.
us.
That's not true.
No,
I
no,
think
because I do remember you
We've
saying
been
I'm waiting.
bamboozled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was actually
we've been
waiting
tricked.
for you. I was waiting for you.
There's no way.
So
I
I told her, okay, what time you want to go? She said 5 o'clock. I was like, all right, bet.
Mhm.
It was like 4 something.
Mhm.
And I said, well, let me know when you're ready. I'll be doing something in the back, so whenever you're ready, let me know.
Mhm.
So I was in the back hoping that she would come and tell me that she's ready. And I was just chilling with the baby, laying
Hoping.
down. I took a nap.
Mhm.
And she didn't come to say, hey, I'm ready.
That's
So-
what. No. See, that's where the
I was-
bamboozling comes
Look, I was
in.
gonna wait for him to finish his side so I could tell my truthful
So
side.
at 5:48 it was.
Mhm.
And I sent her a text. I'm like, are you going to Zina's house anymore? She said, I've been waiting for you. I was like, how is that possible? I've been waiting for you. She said, no. I thought you
No,
were gonna come
see.
get-"
So you both.
Okay,
you
I'm ready
both
for my
did this.
truth.
Okay.
I'm ready for my truth.
What's
So I told Uncle Mika, I'm like, I'm gonna come to your house at 3 o'clock,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
3
And
o'clock.
You were on time. You were before time.
I
Actually, so
came
that's
at
good.
2:48.
2:48.
And I'm like, okay. And he wasn't home, but I was like, okay, he took a walk with the baby. I'm like, that's nice, whatever. He comes home a little after 3. I'm like, okay, so are we going to Uncle Iris' house, whatever? I make sure I confirm, okay? I'm so big on confirming.
Mhm.
So it comes to a point where your dad even comes to grandma's house and, we say hi and everything, and then he leaves. And then I remind Uncle Mika, I'm like, so we're going over there, right? He's like, yeah, I'm just going to go do something in the back. I'm like, oh, are you setting up your cameras and mics and stuff? And he says, yes. So I'm like, okay. He goes to the back, and I'm over here. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, how long does it take to set up cameras and mics?
I was done. I don't know what you're talking about. I was
But
done.
you didn't think to let me know?
I thought you were going to let me know.
I
So-
let you know when you're done setting up cameras. I'm like,
Hey, I
yeah,
see where
so,
the bamboozling
like,
is coming in.
like I
see,
feel
see.
gaslit a little bit. But
So
yeah.
we're all bad at time management. Because I also
Actually,
struggle.
I'm not that bad
Mhm.
though. Yeah, I'm okay.
So how late are you usually?
It depends
Apparently
on
like
what it is.
3 hours.
It depends on what it is. If I'm going to work, I don't have to be there on time. So I guess I get the excuse.
Yeah, but what time are you supposed to be there?
9 a.m.
There's no such thing
And
as
then you-
supposed to be.
9
What do you
a.m.
mean supposed to be? So, well, technically 9 a.m.
Mhm.
But I'm not there.
So what time do you get there?
Maybe like almost 10 o'clock.
I go to school at like 9:10.
9:10.
I'm supposed to be there at 8:15.
There you go. See? So that's
Wow.
crazy time management right there.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But
and
what's
I
the
go-
excuse though? You don't have any excuse.
I'm asleep.
That's
No,
why.
no. Because I'm like, I'll wake up at 7. Like my alarm always goes off at 7 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, at 8 o'clock. I don't know why I always think at 8 o'clock is when I should get in the Uber. And then I should get, I don't know why. And then I'm like, okay, I'll be at school at 8:15.
Wow. Wow.
And then I'll run to my class.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, it's,
It's embarrassing.
I'm late. You're late too.
Not
You're
the
late.
judgment.
Well,
This
when I
is a
was-
judgment
when I was
free
in-
zone.
You're
When I was in
better.
school, when I
Mhm.
was in school, I don't think I was late.
Well, those are
And guess what?
classes I
Guess
don't
what?
need. I only need
We-
3 classes, and one of
we-
them starts at like 12.
We had
12:30
to walk.
p.m.
You take an Uber. We had to walk, and we still made it there.
Yeah,
Not
well,
the
you know,
Haitian
I work, so I have money to take the Uber.
Oh.
Maybe.
Excuse
Wow.
me.
Yeah, I'm like exhausted from the night before from work, so I can afford an Uber
You
to
see,
go to
before
school.
high schools, they used to call your parents if you're like
They
5 minutes.
do.
I think they still do
They
that.
do.
Yeah.
My mom's like, Stanley, get out Oh my god.
Oh my.
I jump. No, when I hear her come up the stairs, I jump up now.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm
I do not want to
I'm
see
like,
her
yeah.
like.
No, she
I don't want her to
stands
see
at
me.
the door, and she's like, she knows that I just hopped off that. So it's like-
So, you guys think the podcast should be about time management? Well, we'll use that
Yeah.
as.
I think
some-
that should be a topic. Yeah.
Yeah, especially since like I know we're not the only ones. Like there's so
Yeah.
many people. One of my other friends came at like 8:30, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's like
you were late. You were late.
yeah,
You were super late because you said you were gonna be there.
Yeah,
at
but
7.
out of
that is
like-
true.
out of,
I'm
like,
just saying
the
I'm not the
5
only
of
one.
us,
Mhm.
Out of the 5 of us, only one person was on time.
Yeah, so I know it's a
So
topic
it's
that
like-
like a
Is
lot
that
of
the-
people
is that
can
the
benefit
person that was
from.
waiting in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yep.
What was her name? Oh, I don't want to mention.
Yeah,
her.
you know. Yeah.
So yeah, that's a
Mhm.
good topic.
Yeah, because I definitely know it's not just us, bro. Like,
Mm.
yeah.
That's crazy, man. We should. I've been thinking of doing this for a long time,
Mhm.
but the thing is time management, right?
Yeah.
That's hard. We can't.
Oh,
we
my.
can't. It's okay. The flowers like you. It's fine. It's fine. So the
The
thing
bees
is,
don't like her.
the
The
thing is, I can schedule to
Mhm.
do something, and then because of the new baby, the newborn,
Mhm.
it's not about me anymore. It's about them. My wife and the kids. So
Yeah.
I can't plan anything. So yeah, it's. Oh, I got him.
Oh my god!
Okay.
He's just
He
smacked
hit
at
it.
me.
I did.
He-
I did.
Oh my
See,
god.
I was punctual.
Okay. Okay.
I'm always punctual, guys.
Oh my
See that?
goodness.
So yeah. So guys, good to see you guys. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna head out,
All right, cool.
and I'll
Go
see you
back
guys
to
later.
the baby in the wire.
Yeah. Good luck on that podcast.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll
Good
come you
luck.
guys to join in sometime.
Yeah.
No, we
yeah,
will. We
appreciate it.
definitely will.
Sounds
Perfect, guys.
good.
I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.